WWE can be a pretty harsh landscape when you go it alone, and a few bombs always help to level the terrain.
But if you want to reach the real heights, you may need some help along the way.
And maybe not.
Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We're officially getting started on the road to WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole, and sitting beside me is Jonathan Coachman, my eloquent broadcast partner.
Not to mention your more esteemed broadcast partner.
Tonight we have matches featuring two of our greatest superstars. The Animal himself, Batista, followed by Rey Mysterio, both in singles action.
Dominant force on SmackDown.
Looks like The Miz didn't have much of a chance in that one. We'll see how his partner John Morrison fares against Rey Mysterio later tonight. Here we go, and earlier tonight, the Miz suffered a crushing loss to Mysterio's good friend, the Animal Batista. What? Morrison.
Oh, man, I can't believe that wasn't three.
A vicious stop. A swift kick to the opponent. A basic but efficient maneuver. The senton connects. A simple move that sets up bigger things. He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes.
Drop the dot. 619.
Mysterio's smaller, but quicker than Morrison. That speed gives him the advantage. Ah, beautiful. What a senton.
Talk about educated feet.
There it is. A huge 619. He may get the 3 count right here. Mysterio's no straight. And that's the match. Rey showed one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions that he can make it on his own.
Speaking of tag teams, here comes Morrison's partner.
Rey can't keep an eye on both superstars.
The only thing he's watching now is the insides of his eyelids. Oh. Uh-oh, it's the Animal.
And he's on the attack. Mysterio and Batista, former WWE Tag Team Champions, may be back, Coach.
That's right. Pain once again comes in 2 sizes.
Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Last week we saw 2 of the biggest superstars in the WWE join forces again as the Animal Batista rescued former tag team partner Rey Mysterio from a brutal beatdown.
The balance of power in the SmackDown tag division has definitely shifted a bit, I think.
Tonight they go up against another solid tag team in what should be a great contest. Last week we saw Mysterio and Batista, one of the greatest tag teams in SmackDown history before. But they can't afford to look past their opponents, the talented Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins in this match. A vicious stomp.
Oh man, what a crushing blow.
What a kick that was. Spear, spear! There's the reversal. What a fierce kick. A simple move that sets up bigger things. Ever since arriving here on SmackDown, Hawkins and Ryder have stuck to World Heavyweight Champion Edge like a rash. A win by Batista and Mysterio would certainly send a huge message to the champion.
Oh man, there's the tag.
And there's the double team.
He's going for the cover.
2! And that punch lands hard. My God, head first, directly into those unforgiving steel steps.
Here's the reversal.
I think he's through playing around. He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent. Kick connects. That'll leave a mark. I think that's a tag. Basic but efficient move.
Talk about educated feet.
A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
There's the cover.
Did you see that? What an impact. Just last week, Batista saved Mysterio from a vicious attack. The tag team champions are tonight. We move them further up the tag rankings and closer to their revenge. There it is, a huge 619.
This could be 3 right here.
Oh man, a huge jaw-jacking dropkick. Batista and Mysterio and I couple if there ever was one are in complete control. Ryder and Hawkins have a couple of the tank. I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get you.
Drop the dime. 619. He can get the pin right here.
We got the tag alive. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there. There you have it, folks. It looks like these 2 are as dominant a team as they ever were.
These 2 held gold together in the past, but they might be unstoppable this time around.
Welcome to SmackDown. We're nearing the Royal Rumble, and things have been shaken up in the past 2 weeks.
The Mysterio-Batista locomotive is gaining speed, and I can't think of a single force that can slow it down.
I don't know, Coach. SmackDown's got some pretty imposing forces, and Rey Mysterio and Batista will definitely have their hands full tonight when they take on the combined might of the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane.
I was gonna call and welcome you guys to the tag team division, but that would be a waste of time. After you bozos get a dose of reality and find out you can't compete, you'll be out of here.
only had one match since getting back as a team, but now Batista and Mysterio face the greatest challenge yet. The brothers of destruction, Kane and the Undertaker. A swift kick to the opponent. Sudden flashing, but it's most certainly effective.
That's not where you want to be here, buddy. This guy.
There it is, a huge 619. This is the sort of match that sends shivers down my spine. Who are the biggest superstars the WWE are battling? Only one team, down on top.
He's going for the cover. What?
Boom, kick down just in the nick of time. What a fierce kick.
Drop the dime. 619.
The senton connects. In many matches, is a clear underdog.
There's the cover. What?
Good solid wrestling move.
Here it comes. Look out.
There it is, a huge 619. This has been a huge test for Mysterio and Batista's team. They've risen to every challenge with a huge victory here tonight. How much more abuse can a human being take? If this match doesn't end soon, I think we might have a serious injury on our hands. The brothers' destruction is such a dominating force. The fact that Batista and Rey have taken it to them speaks miles for this team.
I think he's going to fly.
Here's the drop kick. And the knuckles connect. Oh my, look at the blood just pouring down his face. Look at this. That'll rattle your organs.
Drop the dime. 619. This could be 3 right here. What?
A vicious thump. And that's a stiff kick. A simple move that sets up bigger things. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
The tag's been made, and his partner's coming in.
That'll leave a mark. And there's the double team. He was one step ahead on that one. What a kick that was. Oh, the punch connects. There it is, a huge 619. He may get the 3 count right here. 2, 3. I don't believe it. This one's over. It's official, folks. This team is better than ever.
And we'll see if they can keep it real now that every tag team on SmackDown has them on their radar.
Coach, tell me you didn't just say keep it real. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown on the heels of the Royal Rumble. We've got a tag team war being waged.
Mysterio and Batista have looked good and have earned a shot to regain the WWE Tag Team Championship tonight. But it'll take a little more than good to get the job done.
That's true, partner. John Morrison and The Miz have the titles for a reason. Here we go with this tag team title match. They've been making big waves in the tag team division. But do Mysterio and Batista have what it takes to defeat Morrison and The Miz? A vicious stomp. The kick connects. A basic but efficient maneuver. What a stunning moonsault. I think he's through playing around. Say what you will about their attitude, but Morrison and Miz are phenomenal young athletes. He's going for the pin. The referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count. A swift kick to the opponent. Nails the head scissor. He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes.
Drop the dime. 619.
While the animal is... There's the pin. Can his opponent kick it? I thought he had the pin for sure. He could pin his opponent right here. They don't get much closer than that. Keep your eye on this one. And that's a stiff kick.
He's going in for the kill.
Warriors and the Miz are getting taken to the woodshed. Will we see? There's the cover. Can he do it?
He almost got the 3 right there.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. We're definitely seeing the toll this very physical matchup is taking on the participants. I've got to believe this one won't last much longer.
He's the modified bulldog.
He may get the 3 count right here. Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure. And there's the drop kick. This is it. Here he goes. After this attack, Mysterio 3 weeks ago, you got the tag champs are feeling pretty smug. I doubt they're quite so happy now. A vicious blow to the opponent. What a counter.
He sees his chance. He's going for it. This could be 3 right here.
Look at the elevation. What an incredible drop kick. Oh, what an elbow drop. What a devastating neck breaker. Nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. What a fierce kick. And the knuckles connect. There it is. A huge 619.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. Rey Mysterio and the Animal are once again the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Wow! Going into the Royal Rumble, we've got new champions, and they're as dominant as ever.
I'm sure the Royal Rumble event this weekend will be filled with even more surprises. Don't miss it, fans. Here we are, the Royal Rumble. Thanks for joining us ringside for what is sure to be a huge night.
Oh, man. You know I'm excited for the main event. 30 competitors, 1 ring, a title shot at WrestleMania on the line. Let's do this.
The best from all 3 brands are hungry for their opportunity, and who can blame them? Let's not keep them waiting.
Please choose a ball to get your place in the Royal Rumble match.
27. Those are pretty good odds right there.
Nice. 29. I'll definitely be seeing you in the ring.
Just remember, whatever happens in there, we're still a team. Got that?
No doubt. No doubt.
There's so much on the line in this match, with the winner receiving a title shot at WrestleMania.
Oh, man. What a crushing blow.
Before the Animal's been eliminated, another superstar has entered the match. The stats speak for themselves. Almost 60% of Royal Rumble winners have gone on to win the title at WrestleMania, and every one of these superstars will give it their all to get that shot. A simple move that sets up bigger things. And we've got another superstar entering the match. What a kick that was.
slipped out of that one.
A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. A basic but efficient move. A vicious stomp. What courage! There's the high-risk move. A vicious stomp.
Quick reversal. Now, can he capitalize?
A textbook suplex. What a nasty elbow. There's a fundamental move. An MVP's been eliminated. And there's the Hurricane Run. That's it for the Miz. These superstars have been through it all tonight. They sacrificed life and limb, sweaty blood, and heart and soul to get to this moment. Which one's going to come out on top?
Talk about educated feet.
A striking elbow staggering the opponent. And the head scissors locked in. The kick connects. And a jaw-jacking punch. Nervous been eliminated. It's been a long haul for these competitors. Which superstar will survive? Who's going to WrestleMania?
Drop the dime. 6-1-9.
Look at this! Bulldog driving the opponent face first to the floor. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. Oh, the punch connects. He was one step ahead on that one. Oh, what a fierce kick. Look at this. Could it be? There it is. A huge 619. Nails the head scissor. The King of Kings, the match is over. That's all she... No one has a bigger heart than Rey Mysterio, and he proved it here tonight.
Besting 29 other WWE superstars is no small feat, Michael Cole, and Ray will reap the rewards at WrestleMania.
Of course, he's still got his WWE Tag Team Championship with Batista to keep him busy until then.
Yeah, if they can remain cohesive as Ray seeks singles glory, that is.
Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. I'm Michael Cole, joined by Jonathan Coachman. The dust from the Royal Rumble is finally settling, and its effects on SmackDown are huge.
Mysterio and Batista have looked unbeatable thus far, but can they put individual aspirations aside and work as a team?
Well, they're back to watching each other's back tonight in a rematch against John Morrison and The Miz for the WWE Tag Team titles. Just 5 days ago, these men competed in the Royal Rumble, and now Mysterio and Batista must defend their titles against the former champs. There's the picture perfect moonsault. A stiff uppercut. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. And there's the Hurricane Run. Batista and Rey have certainly done a great job getting under Miz and Morrison's skin, but the former tag champs are looking to play what they believe is theirs. And that's a stiff kick. Good, solid wrestling move. And there's the double team.
Here's the pin. Way too early to get a free kick.
And a jaw-jacking punch. What a devastating maneuver. They may be good friends, but with one of them winning the Royal Rumble and the other falling just short, you have to wonder, are there any bad feelings between Mysterio and Batista? The teamwork there.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
What physicality. What strength. What an impact from the knee.
I think he's gonna block.
It's a risky maneuver, but the risk pays off. This is gonna be big, one way or the other. What impact delivered from that toss.
The tag's been made, and partner's coming in.
And there's the double team.
He can get the pin right here. That wasn't even close to 3.
He's tagging in his partner. A swift kick to the opponent. There it is, a huge 619.
Talk about educated feet. Here's the pin. He almost got the 3 right there. Look at this.
Face first, that's just nasty. A vicious stomp. What a hurricane rana. He's going for the pin. Kicked out just in the nick of time. We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Man, that must have felt like running into a wall.
Drop the dime. 619.
All 4 of these men wrestle with a group.
This could be 3 right here.
You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here. There's the pin. Hit his opponent kick. Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure. Nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. Oh my God, here it comes! What a kick that. He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3. All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Any doubt about these two being able to work together should be long gone after that display. Don't you think, Coach?
You don't know what you're talking about, Cole. With every victory, these two may be more destined for a collision course with one another.
Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. I'm Michael Cole with none other than Jonathan Coachman adding his own brand of commentary.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I can feel the temperature rising already, and this show's just getting started.
We've got the best of Raw taking on the best of SmackDown in a 6-man tag team match. We'll find out soon enough who's representing SmackDown.
As World Heavyweight Champion, I have nothing to prove to any of you. I am the pinnacle of WWE, and everyone knows it. Sitting atop the mountain, I've seen 2 other superstars doing pretty well for themselves. Batista and Rey Mysterio. You've captured tag team gold. Then there was the Royal Rumble match victory. To you both, I say, nice going. I know I'm taking one of you out at WrestleMania, but I think the other deserves a shot too, at No Way Out. All I ask is for a little consideration from the 2 of you.
Forgive me for being a little hesitant there, Edge. But you haven't exactly earned our trust. What is it you want?
Not much. We'll start with you both joining me in tonight's SmackDown vs. Raw 6-man tag match. After that, let's just say, you owe me.
I wouldn't trust Edge further than I could throw him.
Well, Batista can throw it pretty far, so your little analogy won't fly here. Besides, this is for SmackDown's honor.
I want you to know this is a big interpromotional match. Raw wants revenge after a SmackDown superstar won the Royal Rumble. I expect a great contest.
The best of Raw, taking on the best of SmackDown in a huge matchup. Yeah, who like it? This is going to be an all-out duel. Good teamwork there. There's the cover. Applying forearms, then the opponent crashing to the ground. New Edge would admit it. He's turned to the best here tonight. After all, you better watch your back for the WWE Tag Team Champions. What a thought as these two collide. Well, the punch connects. Just moments ago, Edge challenged Rey Mysterio to this match, offering to face no way out in the other at WrestleMania. With a guy like Edge, you've got to punch the points. What does Edge have to gain from this partnership? What a vicious maneuver, sending his opponent headfirst into the ring steps. I don't know how much longer this can go on. These superstars are starting to look like they're running on fumes. 2, 3. We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Man, that must have felt like running into a wall.
This could be 3 right here. Oh, man, I can't believe that wasn't 3.
Talk about playing to your opponent. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. What a fierce kick.
Drop the dime. 6-1-9.
SmackDown's best to take. He may get the 3 count right here. Applying forearms, sending the opponent crashing to the ground. I think he's through playing around. And there's the tackle. It's been a laces contest. The battle could soon be over. It's SmackDown's trio put their differences aside. Who's going to win brand supremacy? Nails the head scissor.
He's going in for the kill.
He can rearrange his facial features, that's for sure.
There's the cover. That was like 2.5.
Oh man, a huge jaw-jacking drop kick. This is it. Here he goes.
Knocks out educated feet.
And the knuckles connect. There it is. A huge 619.
Here's the pin.
Applying forearms, sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
This could be 3 right here.
What a kick that was. And that punch lands hard.
Drop the dime. 6-1-9.
He's taking a little time. There's the cover. Can he do it? And there's the double team.
There's the cover.
Look at that break. Sending a shockwave on the opponent's head and neck. I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it. You can see the pain shoot through the superstar's body off that slam. A picture-perfect backbreaker right there. Can they get the tag? Yes!
Here's the pin.
Applying forearms, sending the opponent crashing to the ground. Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind the superstar's punches. The referee saw the tag. Hurricane Rana. A high-risk maneuver in the works for that top turnbuckle.
This could be 3 right here. 1.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
A swift kick to the opponent. There it is. A huge 619. And a jaw-jacking punch.
There's the cover. 1, 2.
Good solid wrestling move. Look at this. This could be it.
It's the modified buildup.
What a tackle. Knocking the opponent down.
He can get the pin right here.
Flashing. This was simply effective.
Here's the pin. 1, 2. He almost got the 3 right there.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here. The kick connects. He's going for the pin. This could be it. There's a fundamental move.
This could be 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. That's it. This one's done.
The team of Rey Mysterio, the animal in Edge, got things done tonight. Edge definitely isn't letting anyone forget how important he was in this contest. What an uncalled for spear by Edge.
You weren't in the match, Cole. You don't know why he did that. Maybe Batista disrespected him.
Once a rat, always a rat. Edge really put one over on the WWE Tag Team Champions. Welcome to SmackDown, folks. Last week we saw the best SmackDown has to offer. Turn back the challenge of Raw's biggest guns.
But it looked to me like there may have been one too many cooks in the kitchen, Cole, because the WWE Tag Champs and Edge, they didn't exactly mix too well.
I guess that's why both sides requested this match tonight.
Here's the bell, and after that, it was called for a spear last week. You can't blame the animal for wanting to get even with Edge. And as always, Edge has a card up his sleeve. The 500-pound Mastodon, Big Daddy B. Big time strength there. He's going for the submission, and he might get it. He's got that hold locked in. Nice quick counter there. This is it. Here he goes. There's a big-time Samoan drop. There's the cover. That was like 2.5. A vicious stomp. Oh, my word. What a nasty headbutt. A vicious stomp. We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Oh, man, what a crushing blow.
What a kick that one. He's going for the pin. This could be it. A vicious stomp. There's the bell, and after that, called for a spear last week. You can't blame the animal for wanting to get even with Edge. And as always, Edge has a card up his sleeve. The 500-pound Mastodon, Big Daddy B. And there's the head scissor. He slipped out of that one. Looks like the tag has been made. The kick connects. And a jaw-jacking punch. There's a phenomenal size difference between these two teams. Big Daddy B's over 3 times the size of Mysterio, and that's something Ray's gotta watch out for. Oh, the punch connects. Easier and lower, those lariats can do so much damage. Good teamwork there. Talk about educated feet. There it is, a huge 619. After the altercation last week, you can be sure Rey and Batista really watched their backs. Who knows what Edge has planned? Here's the pin. Super move that sets up bigger things. The animal Rey unloading tonight, getting some measure of revenge. Look at these superstars. This can't go on much longer. A swift kick to the opponent. A vicious blow to the opponent.
Drop the dime, 619.
He landed directly on his opponent. Hurricane Rana, Hurricane Rana. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Driving the knee into the opponent. Edge is a calculating opportunist. In really scheming ways. They off again tonight. What a counter. Talk about a move with bad intentions. That'll rattle your orders. And the numbers connect. 1. What a fierce kick. 2. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. 3. And a punch lands hard. 4. Oh, what a clothesline. 5. That's a difference maker. Plain and simple. Can they get the tag? Yes. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. Man, that must have felt like running into a wall. Great reversal. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. Here's the reversal. A vicious stomp. And there's the Hurricane Rana. A vicious stomp. Oh, what a kick that was. Good, solid wrestling maneuver.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
What a thud as these two collide. That'll leave a mark. There it is. A huge 619. This is it. Here he goes. And the head scissors locked in.
There's the cover.
1, 2. Applying forearm, sending the opponent crashing to the ground. 1, 2. 1, 2. The kick connects. Into the spinebuster.
This could be 3 right here.
1. That tag shows some impressive teamwork. Here's a fundamental move. He may get the 3 count right here. Look at the elevation. What an incredible drop kick.
Talk about educated feet.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
Drop the dime. 619. Here's the pin.
2, 3.
That's all she wrote.
Rey and Batista picked up a measure of revenge against Edge right there.
Revenge? Edge is the World Heavyweight Champion, and taking the title from him is a lot easier said than done.
I'm sure for Batista and Mysterio, no way out can't come soon enough. Thanks for joining us this evening in Richmond, Virginia for Friday Night SmackDown. Edge has really started putting some pressure on the WWE Tag Team Champions, Rey Mysterio and the Animal Batista.
And with No Way Out a few days away, I bet the World Heavyweight Champions still got plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
Well, we don't know what tonight holds for any of those three, so anything can happen.
This weekend's pay-per-view, No Way Out, is a big night for WWE. I want to make sure you're ready, Batista, so I'm giving you a tune-up before your championship match against Edge. The Rated R Superstar even picked your opponent. You'll be facing Rey Mysterio. I wasn't so sure about it, but he said it'd be fine. Something about you owing him? You both better get ready.
You have to give it to Edge. Talking skeptically to pitting these two challengers, Batista and Mysterio, against each other just days before his title defense is every bit as smart as it is wrong. What a stunning moonsault. Hurricane Rana, Hurricane Rana. He's going for it all. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. This one's friend against friend. The tag team champs just go at it tooth and nail. A vicious stomp.
Here's the reversal.
What a fierce kick. Nails the head scissor.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
When he arranged for this match, Edge used it as a chance one of the superstars would be injured. That would just make his title defense
This could be 3 right here.
Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure. A vicious stomp. A swift kick to the opponent. A vicious blow to the opponent. The kick connects. It's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. What a devastating maneuver. And there's the elbow.
There's the reversal.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
And there's the counter.
That was just unadulterated power.
He's going in for the kick.
Oh my, an explosive suplex. A vicious stomp. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
There's the cover. I hope he didn't seriously think he was getting the pin there.
And that's a stiff kick.
Drop the dime. 619. Here's the pin.
And there's the head scissor. These two are giving their all tonight. Will they have anything left? There it is. A huge 619.
This could be 3 right here. These superstars have been pounding the heck out of each other. It's finally starting to wear on them.
I think he's through playing around.
Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight.
What height on that leg drop? This is it. There he goes. Both men are bruised. Both men are battered. But who's going to
drop the dime? 619.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
What a textbook DDT.
Applying forearm, sending the opponent crashing to the ground. He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes. There it is. A huge 619. 2, 3.
Stick a fork in it. This match is done.
Superstars must feel good after that tearing into each other like that.
This is WWE, Michael. You've got to be prepared to compete against anyone at any time.
Edge said Batista and Mysterio would owe him a few weeks ago. Now we know what he had in mind. This should lead to a dramatic main event at No Way Out. Welcome to No Way Out. I'm your announcer, Michael Cole, and I'm joined at ringside by Jonathan Coachman to bring you an exciting night of WWE action.
I keep thinking about this World Heavyweight Championship match tonight. So much talent, so much bad blood. It should be great.
Well, it's about to get even more exciting. We've received word that it's now going to be a no disqualification match.
Tonight is all about you getting your hands on Edge. All right, dog?
Yeah, and it's also about me getting my hands on the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm gonna beat Edge within an inch of his miserable life, then take his precious title.
I'm not down with that no disqualification stipulation. You know Edge has to have something planned.
I hope he brings everything he's got. Keep in mind, brother, no disqualification means you can feel free to come to the ring for a closer look. You've got my blessing. Now it's time to get unleashed.
Quiero que sepas que te deseo suerte.
Here we go with this anything goes, no disqualification match for the World Championship.
Oh man, what a crushing blow. Oh man, a slap like that doesn't tickle, believe you me.
A vicious stomp.
He smells blood in the water. He's going straight for the submission. Talk about educated feet.
Oh my, just bursting those capillaries in his chest. The big boot, what a sickening attack. And there's the double team.
That's a difference maker, plain and simple.
After the grueling match he had last week, you know Batista's hurting. But with the World Heavyweight title on the line, he's got to give it everything he's got.
Look at this.
Oh my, an explosive suplex. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of the fight out of him.
These men have just beaten the absolute hell out of each other. But who will leave no way out? World champion. Good teamwork there. The champion's hurting. The finish line's in sight. Will Edge's own tricks cost him the title? I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it. Just driving to deploy the elbow into the opponent. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
What a huge Batista bomb. That's not a ride you want to take. 1, 2, 3.
And that's the match.
Batista is once again the World Heavyweight Champion. Unbelievable.
I wonder if he'll be able to sleep tonight. The way he abused the no disqualification stipulation.
Come on, Coach. You know that wasn't the Animal's idea. He just turned Edge's ace in the hole against him, and now he's got 2 titles. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. The repercussions of No Way Out will be felt for a long time as we crown the new World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm not too happy about it, Michael, and neither is Edge. But he's invoking his rematch clause tonight, so he should be wearing the belt again really soon.
No Way Out was a big night for me. A big night for SmackDown. And I'm very happy to once again be your World Heavyweight Champion. I'd like to bring out my partner, Rey Mysterio, who's had my back for a while now.
Of course I have your back, Batista. We're partners. Somos hermanos. But remember, at WrestleMania, we go head-to-head for that title of yours.
There's nobody I'd rather defend it against, my friend.
Just 5 days removed from his grueling title match at No Way Out, Rey Mysterio has a huge challenge ahead of him tonight in the form of the Mastodon, Big Daddy V. And there's the Hurricane Run. It's a risky maneuver, but the risk pays off. And there's the leg drop.
Oh, I've never seen this executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
He's going for the pin.
Kicked out just in the nick of time. We might be seeing the beginning of the end. After what we just witnessed, it looks like Batista's actually looking forward to the title defense against Mysterio at WrestleMania. But I wonder if the road to WrestleMania will be as smooth as Mysterio hopes. There it is, a huge 619!
That was like 2.5.
He wasted no time going for that pin. They don't get much closer than that. What a Hurricane Run.
Oh man, here it comes. Drop the dime, 619. Here's the pin.
I thought he had the pin for sure. 5 days after his grueling match at No Way Out, Mysterio can't be 100%. We'll hide on that leg drop. Mysterio has the Mastodon wounded. Could history be about to repeat itself? Can David slay Goliath again? There it is, a huge 619! 1, 2, 3! Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
This team seems unbeatable. Whether they're in tag matches or singles contests, that's a big win.
I hate to agree with you, Michael. Big Daddy V is no pushover, and I mean that literally. But this is quite the role these two are on.
Superstar twice in 1 week. Talk about being red hot.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, Michael. How could Edge let this happen?
Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown in beautiful Indianapolis. I'm Michael Cole, joined tonight by my counterpart, Coachman. What do you think about tonight, Coach?
To be honest, which I always am, I'm not so sure. We know there's going to be a triple threat match in our main event, but we don't know who's in it.
It is weird, partner, but I'm sure we'll find out soon.
As much as I like the idea of you two going at it at WrestleMania, we're still a long ways off. And I'm the person who calls the shots around here. So Rey, if you want to keep your shot at WrestleMania, you'll have to win tonight in a triple threat match against Edge and Big Daddy V. To be fair, I'll let Batista be ringside for support. Good luck.
There's the bell. As Rey's pitted against two men he doesn't exactly get along with. Edge and Big Daddy V. A thunderous DDT. Oh my, the force behind that headbutt was incredible. What a hard knockdown, big time impact. He wasted no time going for that pin.
Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost 3.
Sometimes high risk makes high reward. A vicious stomp. That's a stiff kick.
Quick reversal. Now, can he capitalize?
A vicious stomp. Let's make no bones about it. Mysterio earned the title shot at the Royal Rumble. He beat 30 other superstars, yet now Stephanie McMahon thinks she can strip him of his right. He doesn't win here. Here's a fundamental move. This is it. Here he goes. Most certainly effective. A swift kick to the opponent. Oh, what a sidewalk slam. A vicious stomp. Spear, spear! He's going for the pin. This could be it, too. I thought he had the pin for sure. And there's the head scissor. I think he's through playing around. Mysterio has an absolute heart of a lion, but he don't risk it. He sees his chance. He's going for it. Drop the dime. 6-1-9. And the neckbreaker connects. Mysterio could do this. He could pin his opponent right here. 2, 3. I don't believe it. This one's over.
Rey Mysterio continues to defy the odds. This was another epic victory for him and ensures his spot at WrestleMania.
I'm really getting sick of him and Batista cheating to win all the time. It's a conspiracy.
Once again, I have no clue what you're talking about, Coach. Good night, folks. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Rey Mysterio and Batista continue their freight train-like role, but it sure seems like Stephanie McMahon is making life difficult for these two.
Not difficult enough, if you ask me. This pairing needs to be stopped, and stopped now.
You're being a little overly dramatic, in my opinion, Coach. Not that I'm surprised by that.
Something tells me the tide is turning tonight.
Okay, I don't like the sound of that, but let's get to the action.
Another week, another ruling by Stephanie McMahon. And once again, the deck is stacked firmly against the tag team champions as they take on 3 competitors in a 2-on-3 handicap match. There's the cover. What a fierce kick.
Drop the dime. 6-1-9.
Morrison and the Miz are out for revenge here tonight, looking to inflict some punishment on the people who beat them to win the tag team titles.
Nice quick counter there.
Vicious stomp. Basic but efficient maneuver. Ah, beautiful. What a senton.
Here's the pin.
A vicious stomp. A swift kick to the opponent. 2 bodies collide and the opponent goes down hard. There's the dude kicked out just in the nick of time.
They got the tag.
1. Applying forearms, sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
Talk about educated feet.
Applying forearms, sending the opponent crashing to the ground. This could do it. DDT!
Here's the reversal.
Did they get the tag? Yes! A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. And that's a stiff kick. There it is! A huge 6-1-9! Well high on that leg drop. And he drops just about anything else. Oh my God! Here it comes!
Drop the dime. 619.
As if taking out The Miz and John Morrison wasn't enough, the 7-foot Jolly Nightmare is also here to inflict pain on Batista and Mysterio. Oh man, a huge jaw-jacking dropkick. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. The kick connects.
Oh man, there's the tag.
Nails the head scissor.
He's going for the cover.
He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes. There it is. A huge 619. They don't get much closer than that. What a hurricane run.
Here's the pin.
The referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count. What a fierce kick. Teamwork there.
There's the cover. Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost 3.
A sharp elbow drop. What a kick that was.
Drop the dive. 619.
A swift kick to... He's going for the pin. This could be it. Is that it? No, only a 2 count. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. The senton connects. This is it. Here he goes.
Talk about educated feet.
That'll leave a mark. There it is. A huge 619. Mysterio and Batista, the perfect combination of power and agility, have their opponents reeling tonight.
I don't think this don't last much longer. Talk about running on empty.
What fantastic extension on that leg drop. What a nasty elbow.
Sometimes the simplest move work best.
A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
There's the cover. 1,
2, 3. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Just when you start to think that Mysterio and Batista could be in over their heads, the champs come back and prove everyone wrong.
No dynasty is forever, Michael Cole. I still sense impending doom for these two.
Just because a black cloud follows you everywhere you go doesn't mean it infects the rest of us, Coach.
You are my black cloud, Michael.
Welcome to the final Friday Night SmackDown before WrestleMania. Can you believe the year's biggest event is mere 2 days away, Coach?
That doesn't mean anyone should discount tonight's show, though, Michael. That goes double for the WWE Tag Team Champions. I have it on good authority that Mysterio and Batista may break up tonight. Literally.
I don't know where you get your information from, Coach, but they managed to weather more than a few storms so far, even with their impending World Heavyweight title match looming overhead.
I trust you've been enjoying the team-building exercises these last few weeks. Well, there's one more to come. With you both focused on your World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania, perhaps the WWE Tag Team Championships are becoming a bit of a burden for you. So tonight, you'll defend your titles against Kane and The Undertaker in a Tornado Tag Team Tables match. Now be careful. I wouldn't want either of our WrestleMania main event superstars getting hurt just days before the show.
Just when you think it can't get any worse, Stephanie McMahon goes and pulls something like this. A tables match against two of the most powerful and deadly superstars in the WWE, Kane and The Undertaker. There's the reversal. That's a stiff kick. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. What a kick that was. What incredible impact. A vicious stomp. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. That'll leave a mark. This is it. Here he goes. The match is over. That's all she...
What a match. What a way to lead into WrestleMania.
I give up, Cole. I give up hoping these two would self-destruct. My only hope now is that they tear each other apart at WrestleMania.
We'll find out in just 2 days, ladies and gentlemen. This is it, ladies and gentlemen, the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania. I'm Michael Cole, joined at ringside by my counterpart, the illustrious Jonathan Coachman.
I didn't sleep a wink last night, Michael. I'm too darn excited. After weeks of trials and tribulations for our WWE Tag Team Champions, tonight they have their biggest test. Rey Mysterio and the Animal Batista go one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship.
This is easily the most anticipated match in recent memory, partner. Let's look at how the match came about. The fates determined Rey Mysterio and Batista would reunite as a team and eventually regain the WWE Tag Team titles. After one earned a title match by winning the Royal Rumble, Edge tried to drive a wedge between the two. His plans backfired, though, as Batista took his World Heavyweight Championship and No Way Out. Stephanie McMahon herself threw near impossible odds at this team, but they survived, and tonight they faced their toughest challenge yet, a one-on-one match against each other for the World Heavyweight Championship.
¿Qué onda? Are you ready for this?
You know it, partner. I mean, it's WrestleMania. World title match. This is every superstar's dream.
Yeah, it's my dream too. You know I'm gonna bring everything I got.
I'd expect nothing less, brother. And you know this animal's gonna come unleashed.
May the best man win, Batista.
May the best man win, Ray.
See you in the ring.
This little love fest you two have been on makes me want to puke. I don't care which one of you takes the belt home tonight. As far as I'm concerned, you're just keeping it warm until I take back what's rightfully mine. A WrestleMania without a WWE Tag Team Championship match is just plain ludicrous. Morris and I aren't done with you two yet. We want those titles back so we can bring the A-list back to the tag team division. Watch your backs.
And there's the bell. It's two men, two friends, one title, and what a match this is going to be. A vicious stuff.
Talk about educated me.
What a hurricane rana. I think someone's been taking flying lessons. Nails the head scissor. These two proud competitors have had to put their friendship to the side tonight and focus entirely on the goal. What a reversal. What a kick that was.
Drop the dime. 619. Oh, he's going for the 2. Oh, man. I can't believe that wasn't 3.
That's impacted and some. Despite everything they've been through, despite everything they've sacrificed, despite every ounce of punishment they've forced to endure in the last few months, these two putting on a hell of a match. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure.
What a textbook DDT.
What a match. Batista and Mysterio are both such incredible talents. What impact from the Samoan drop. This is it. Here he goes. There it is. A huge 619. 1, 2, 3. All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
You were the better man tonight. Good job.
It could have gone either way, carnal. You got nothing to be ashamed of.
That's true. But tonight is your night. All this is for you. Be sure to savor this moment, because this is what it's all about.
Batista? Thanks.
What an incredible WrestleMania main event. These two gave it everything they had tonight.
But Rey Mysterio proved unbeatable, Michael. That World Heavyweight Championship he's holding is well-deserved, to say the least.
Thanks for joining us for WrestleMania, where Rey Mysterio earned immortality on the grandest stage of them all.